Deploying a FastMCP server to production shouldn't require rewriting your entire application just to make it web accessible. You'll see how to transform the same server code you've been using locally into a production-ready ASGI application with just 2 lines of wrapper code, while keeping all your existing tools and functionality intact.
#Pi. From FastMCP, import FastMCP. Def create app. MCP equals FastMCP, my server. @MCP, tool. Def process data, SDR. Return F processed, data. Return MCP, HTTP app. App equals create app. #Uvicorn will use this.
This demonstrates the ASGI application factory pattern for creating modular, deployable RPC services. The code shows how to encapsulate server initialization in a function that returns a ready-to-run application instance, rather than hard-coding execution logic. What makes this distinctive is the separation between server definition and runtime execution, enabling flexible deployment across different environments. The pattern works by treating server creation as a pure function that configures tools and returns an application object. This design allows the same server definition to run as a standalone process, within an ASGI container like Uvicorn, or even as part of a larger web application. The decorator-based tool registration keeps business logic clean, while the factory function handles environment-specific concerns like transport protocols and middleware. This approach solves the problem of environment-specific boilerplate in RPC services. By isolating server creation from execution, you get a single code base that works for local testing, CLI usage, and production deployment. The trade-off is minimal. You write one extra function wrapper for maximum deployment flexibility across SDDIO, HTTP, and ASGI environments. Let's break it down.
#Pi.
This is the entry point file for a FastMCP server application. It defines the core server setup and tool registration, following the standard FastMCP initialization pattern. The app variable at the bottom becomes the ASGI application that Uvicorn will serve.
From FastMCP, import FastMCP.
This imports FastMCP, the core framework class for building AI-callable tool servers. It provides the decorator system, HTTP integration, and type safety that turn regular Python functions into structured tools for AI models.
Def create app. MCP equals FastMCP, my server.
This defines the application factory function, a common pattern for creating reusable app instances. The FastMCP instance named MyServer initializes the core tool server, handling all AI-callable function registration and HTTP routing.
@MCP, tool. Def process data, SDR. Return F processed, data.
This decorator exposes the process function as an AI-callable tool. FastMCP converts the type hints and function signature into a schema that AI models use to understand and invoke the tool. The pattern enables direct function calls from AI workflows while maintaining Python's native type safety.
Return MCP, HTTP app.
This returns the ASGI application instance that Uvicorn needs to serve HTTP requests. It transforms the MCP toolset into a web-compatible interface, enabling standard HTTP to AI tool routing.
App equals create app. #Uvicorn will use this.
This assigns the FastMCP application instance to the global app variable, which Uvicorn expects as its entry point. Without this explicit assignment, the server wouldn't know which application to run, and you'd get a "No ASGI application found" error. It's the standard ASGI pattern for defining the application factory's output. ASGI application factory pattern. This create app factory function demonstrates FastMCP's production-grade deployment approach, generating a standard ASGI application that works with any ASGI server like Uvicorn or Hypercorn. The returned app object must be assigned at module level for ASGI servers to discover it, not just created inside the factory. This pattern enables seamless integration with existing web infrastructure while maintaining FastMCP's tool-based architecture.
The server that hides its factory becomes every server